Whole day it doesn't rain. When I return from office, again it comes back. So, winter. Bombay has no winter, but still there's a winter, cold. Whole life implement for complaining about this only. When your mind is available for higher pursuit, is it available? Your mind is preoccupied with this only. That means so long as you committed a mistake, do you know what is that? You ordered a body, that's why. Had you not ordered, don't take somebody and give you body. You have sent order to Ishvara, Ishvara is educated. And don't complain, it is like this, it is like this, exactly like a specification given by your karmapra. That Ishvara can never go wrong as well. So you are stuck up with that. So best thing is that now work in such a way that you can say goodbye to this forever, never to return. So that is again. So long as the body is there, Sita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha are bound together. Please bear them. What will happen if I bear them? So that is there, is now being told. We are saying Sita, Ushna, Deen, Sahata, Kimsya, it is shown. But what was the context? What was the context? You did not, that means, mourn or grieve about regarding Bhishma, Drona, etc. because there is no death for anyone. We are free from Janma and Marana. No, that is true. We are free from Janma and Marana. But what happens? This. I am Saktakam in this Sita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha. You can't do anything about that. So that's what it says. Now, if one who bears this, what happens? Let us see now. Look.
Yam hina vyatayante Purusham Purushashava Samadukha Sukham Dhiram Somritasvaya Kalpate
Purusharshava, he yam samadukha sukham dhiram purusham ete na vetayanti saha amritatvaya kalpate. Saha amritatvaya kalpate. Saha purushaha, that person, kalpate, samarthaha bhavati, becomes capable of amritatva moksha. He is capable of gaining moksha. So who is this person? Purusharshava. Purusharshava is an address to Arjuna. O Arjuna. Literally it means what? Actually, Rishabha means bull. Purusharshava should not be translated as bull among the men. Some have translated as bull among the men. It is a Shresthavati, exalted person. For the Narashardula is a tiger among the men. This what is so brave. So that's why it is called Shresthavati. Shardula, Rishabha, these are the Shresthavati Shabda. It shows the exaltedness. So that's why, best among the men, because Arjuna was so at his time. So Rishabha, he, behind Matras for the Sita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha should be, but that means tolerated he, because Yam, Purusham, what type of Purusham? Sama Dukkha Sukham Dhiram. One is Sama Dukkha Sukha, Gauri Sama. For whom Sukha and Dukkha are one and the same is the same. The one who doesn't get exalted by Sukha nor get dejected by Dukkha. So one who doesn't get dejected by Dukkha. So there is a Then Sukha Dukkha, Sama Dukkha, Sukham means one who keeps the cool of his mind even if Sukha comes, Dukkha comes. He is not rejoicing because Sukha is there, not getting dejected because Dukkha has come or Dukkha is to come. So that one who has got the balance of the mind, Samatva of the mind in Sukha and Dukkha, such a person who is Dhiram. Dhiram means Viveki. Dhira is Viveki. Bold here, but here it means Dhiyam Rati iti Dhira. One who makes proper use of intellect is called Dhira. So Dhiram, Nagatayanti, doesn't disturb, doesn't agitate. Saha Amrutatvaya Kalpate. So that person becomes Kalpate, becomes fit for becoming the immortal means to gain moksha. So Kalpate Samarthamati, because to gain the knowledge of Atma Sarupa, composed mind is indispensable. A calm mind, quiet mind is indispensable to gain the Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. Because in your mind, Atma should reflect as a replica of its true nature, true nature. So replica of true nature. So Sama Dukkha Amrutatvaya Kalpate. Now let us see the Bhashya.
Yam Purusham Sama Dukkha Sukham Same Dukkha Sukhe Yasya Tam Sama Dukkha Sukham Sukha Dukkha Prapto Harsha Vishada Rahitam Dhiram Dhimantam Na Yasayanti Na Talayanti Nityatma Darshana.
Yam hi Purusham. Which person? With that person, Sama Dukkha Sukham. Who is Sama Dukkha Sukha? That compound is in the Same Dukkha Sukhe Yasya. Bahuri person, Bahuri Samasa. So in the sense, for example, Pitambara Dhari. You are not to talk about Pitambara, you know what is that? Yellow cloth, yellow dhoti. Yellow cloth, yellow dhoti. One who wears yellow cloth means to Vishnu. Pitambara Dhari, Vishnu. So there, the cloth and color has gone, but one who wears, the person is concerned. So like that, here, Sama Dukkha Sukha means the person to whom Sukha and Dukkha are one and the same. What does it mean? Sama Dukkha Sukha means one who is like this. Sukha Dukkha Praptau. So one, when they gain Sukha and Dukkha, he says, Harsha Vishada Rahitam. When Sukha is there, he is not exalted, he doesn't get elated. Harsha is not there. Dukkha is there, he doesn't get dejected. It is like this. You know, you have to observe ourselves. Then Sukha comes, mercury goes up. Dukkha comes, mercury goes down. So not that way. So the one who has got the cool of the mind, one who has the cool of the mind, the Sama Dukkha Sukham Dhiram. Harsha Vishadaritam, one who is not, has no state. Even Harsha, hilariousness is agitation. Getting elated also is agitation. Vishada is of course there, but getting agitated is also elation. This agitation. So the Harsha Vishada. Now here Harsha Vishada is Upalakshana for Samadhi Sadhana Sampanna. he is endowed with Shama, Dama, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhana, the essential qualities to gain Atma-jnana, mastery over the mind, mastery over the senses, that is non-reactive mind, such a mind he should have. A reactive mind will go on reacting whole lifelong, not whole lifelong, one lifelong will not be sufficient. Any number of lives it will go on reacting, and so long as it is reacting, it is disturbed. So long as disturbed, Atma-jnana is not possible to give. So the people think that by studying Vedanta they will get peace of mind. Of course, you will know certain facts of life and you can command a peace of mind. But peace of mind is not the goal to study of Vedanta. In fact, through a peaceful mind you have to soar high to gain the Swarupa. So know the Swarupa, because a peaceful mind is indispensable tool to gain the Atma-jnana. Bharsha Vishada Rahitam Nim Shamadamadi Sadam Sampannam Dhiram Dhimantam. Who is Dhimantam? Nitya Nitya Viveka Bhav. One who has got what is Nitya, what is Anitya. This Viveka, one who has got Nitya Nitya Viveka Bhav. Bhav means one who has got Bhajati, one who has got Viveka of what is everlasting and what is ephemeral. Navatayanti. What is meant by Navatayanti? Na Chalayanti. What is meant by Chalayanti? Is a dictionary. Don't disturb. So don't disturb. That is style of Bhashya. One word or phrase is given, its Sanskrit equivalent is given, further equivalent is given, even that is not there. Go to dictionary or expose to teaching. That's where teaching is taught. It's not Chalayanti. Chalayanti doesn't disturb. How come? What's the reason? Nityatma Darshana. Because he has discovered something wherein Sukha Dukkha are cyclic. He has no time to think of Sukha Dukkha, because mind is so much intensely preoccupied in some higher thing in terms of appreciation of one's own Swarupa. Appreciation of one's own Swarupa. One's own Swarupa. Nityatma Darshana. Nityatma Darshana. So that was Nityatma Darshana. Technically it is called as Swamartha Jnanam. Technically it is called as Swamartha Jnanam. What is Swamartha? Tat Svam Asi is Mahavakya. Tat Svam Asi is Mahavakya. Svam refers to you. You has got two meanings. Direct meaning, implied meaning. Direct meaning and implied meaning. Direct meaning is you as a samsari. Implied meaning is your swarupa free from samsara. So that should be directly known. So that is what Nityatma Darshana is. That is Nityatma Darshana is that is the direct knowledge of Atma Swarupa. Direct knowledge of Atma Swarupa. Nityatma Darshana. Ete, continue.
Ete Yathottaha Shitoshna Dayaha. Saha Nityatma Swarupa Darshana Nishkaha Dvandva Karishnaho Amritatmaya Amritabhavaya Mokshaya Kalpate Samarthaha Bhavati.
Ete means this Harshitoshnadaya, meaning is given. See, ete from the verb. These, what are those? Bhashyakara explains. You should know the style of this. It is not a sentence, complete sentence. Word by word, phrase by phrase, it is explained. For example, first words are explained at places, then the phrase is explained. Entire phrase is explained. So that is that word it says, iti yathoktaha shitoshnadaya. These shita, ushna, adi for sukha, dukkha, as told, specified in earlier verse. Matrasma Shastra comes here in there. So these, iti, yam ina vedayante. So the person to whom they don't disturb, don't agitate, saha, that person, with that person, nitya atma swarupa darshana nishtha. Nishtha, abiding, is nitya atma swarupa darshana. Nitya atma swarupa darshana. What is nitya atma darshana? Who has got the true knowledge of oneself, atma swarupa. So, and that person is who? Dvandva sahishnu. Dvandva sahishnu. One who bears dvandva, pairs of opposites, shita, ushna, sukha, dukkha, mana, apamana, all such things one who bears. So, dvandva sahishnu. Such a person, amritatvaya kalpate. What is amritatvaya? Meaning is amrita bhavaya. What is amrita bhavaya? Meaning is mokshaya. Amritatvaya means amrita bhavaya. What is amrita bhavaya? To become amrita. Free from birth and death. To become free from birth. What is that? Moksha. What is moksha? Abundance in your swarupa. Presently, where are you? What a question. Where is the class now? Where are you? In the class. Who is in the class? Who is in the class? Who is sitting in the class? You? Or body? Body. Body is other than we have seen this. That I is not really the body. I can be body, I can be indriya, I can be mind, I can be intellect, I can be ignorance, but actually I is what your swarupa, true I is, in spite of all these varying factors. And we will come to that, that is the subject matter of Bhagavad Gita. We will not bother for the time being. So the amrita bhavaya, so presently we are identified with the body. So now discover that your Atma Swarupa, it is free from birth and death. Mokshaya kalpate samarthaha bhavati. He becomes capable, is eligible to gain the knowledge. Now here, Amritatvaya kalpate shows what was asked by Arjuna is nothing but moksha. Krishna says Amritatvaya kalpate means what was asked was moksha only and nothing other than that jnana karma samuchaya etc. That was not the subject matter of Arjuna's question. One reason is given. Why Sita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha have to be tolerated. What is that? One who tolerates gets such position whereby he is eligible to gain the knowledge. Now another reason is given. So, continue.
Itasya Shoka Moho Akhatva Shitoshnadi Sahanam Yuktam Yasma Nasataha Iti.
Another reason why Shoka, this Sita Ushna Adi have to be tolerated. So what is that? Itascha, because of this reason also. Shoka Moham Akritva, without getting, not doing means without getting oneself subjected to Shoka and Moha. What is Shoka? We know better. But can you define? We have already seen Manasaha Tapaha. Shoka is Manasaha Tapaha, affliction of the mind. And Moha is Viveka Bhava. In Prastavana Bhasha Bhagavad Gita we have seen this. Moha is delusion. Delusion means Vivekasya Abhava, absent, lack of Viveka. And Shoka we say sorrow. What exactly meant by sorrow? Manasaha Tapaha, affliction of the mind. Affliction of the mind. Yes. Shoka Moha Akritva, without subjecting oneself to Shoka Moha. Shitoshna Sahanam Yukta. See, ups and downs in life are inevitable. I would like to have what? Red carpet spread in front of me. No one can. Even Hiranyagarbha also has got problem. Indra also has got problem. Prime Minister don't ask at all. So that's why there is no red carpet treatment. If you see from worldly standpoint, Krishna, how many difficulties he had to face. Rama, Avatar, Parameshwara, Ananta Koti Brahmanda Nayaka. But when the body was said, how many problems they had to face. And we expect Koti of the red carpet treatment. But one is going to tell, this world is Anitya and Asukha. That is the name for this world. So don't expect Nitya and Sukha here. If you expect Nitya and Sukha, you are bound for disappointment. Okay. Know and save yourself. Say, Shitoshna Sahana Yuktam. Why? Because Yasmat Nasato Vidyate Bhavaha. This verse is introduced. This is a verse which is very important in entire Vedanta Shastra. It is very important in entire Vedanta Shastra.
Nasato vidyate bhavaha.
Nasato vidyate bhavaha.
Nabhavo vidyate sataha.
Nabhavo vidyate sataha.
Ubhayorapi drashtosaha.
Ubhayorapi drashtosaha.
Vanajostatvadarshibihi.
Vanayotatvadarshibihi.
Asataha bhavaha na vidyate. Asataha bhavaha na vidyate. Sataha abhavaha na vidyate. Take sandhi breaking, second line. Ubhayo anvaya I will give afterwards. The words contained are Ubhayoho api drishtaha antaha tu anayoho tattvadarshini. Ubhayoho api drishtaha antaha tu anayoho tattvadarshini. Now the anvaya close order. Tu. उभयोः अपि अन्तः तत्त्वदर्शिभिः दृष्टः अन्तः तत्त्वदर्शिभिः दृष्टः. Now we are facing 4 words technically used. You should be familiar with that. One is Sat, other is Asat, third is Bhava, fourth is Abhava. Sat, Asat, Bhava, Abhava. Bhava means, what is Bhava? Bhava word has got many meanings. One of the main meaning is existence. Bhava, existence of a thing. Abhava is absence of existence, non-existence. Sat means existence. Asat means that doesn't exist. But this word is used for something else. What is the meaning? Let us see. Let us first find out from where they are derived. Bhu bhavati means to be. Bhu bhavati sattayam in the sense of existence. From that, As word is made, means Sat, Satta, existence. As, Sat, Satta. So both Bhava and Sat mean existence. But in Shrutis, Sat word is used for Brahma, in the Upanishads, etc. Sat, it simply means existence. But by convention, Jnani, Jivanmukta and Shrutis have used the word Sat for Brahma. So that is the technical stuff. Sat means Brahma, it means existence. Now, between Bhava and Abhava, what is Bhava? That which is. Abhava, that it is not. In between something is there, which really is not there but appears to be there. Have you experienced that thing? Existent thing, understood. Non-existent, understood. But in between, there is something which is really not there but experienced. There is a rope, but darkness is there. You see a snake there, but is the snake there? No. But do you experience or not? Snake is not there. But you can't say snake is there, you are running. You have seen a snake. Means what? Really not there, but experience to be there. This is what is called as Mithya or Asat. Really Asat means non-existence. But by convention, as a terminology, that really is not there, but really appears to be there, is called as what? Mithya or Asat. Or also, it is Asatya. And that which is not at all there. So that is because Asat, see, Bhava, Satya. Existence, Satya means truly existing. Abhava, non-existence. So non-existence, we can't say Asatya or Asat, because Asatya or Asat is usually in between. So therefore, that which is not totally existing, a word is called Tucham. Tucham is not lowly or not like that. Tucham means not at all existent. You are harm. Tucham. But if it is there, don't hide it. Okay. So, it is Tucham. You know. So, but a mistaken road means mithya or asatyam. A pose is mistaken for a ghost. Ghost is really not there, but it is experienced to be there. So therefore it is asat or mithya. These three words should be properly understood. Properly understood means with respect to the world and oneself. What is sat, what is asat, and what is tuchya. What is bhava, what is asat, and what is abhava. So this should be properly understood. Our problem of samsara is because of not knowing this. We don't know sat as sat, we don't know asat as asat, we mistake this and then suffer with respect to one's sarupa. So let's say, now let us see what Krishna has to say. Asataha. Come on, tell me what is asat now. What it is asataha bhavaha na vidyate. Asat has no existence. What is that asat? Truly not there, but appears to be there. Keep this mind, register first. A rope mistaken for a snake. A post mistaken for a ghost or a thief. See, at dusk you are going with your friend and you stop. So when what a friend asks, what? Somebody is hiding there to loot us. So the friend saw. He was a passerby every day. Say, not a thief, is a stump of a tree. He is cut, but the stump is still there, it is there. So, but he took a thief. Now this thief, sat or asat or tucham. Asat? Sat, there is no thief. Tucham, not at all there, you can't say because it is seen. But really not there. That is what Krishna says. Asataha, that which really is not there, but experience, bhava na vidyate, has no existence at all. Then, sataha abhavaha na vidyate. That which is sat, trikala astitva, trikala abhadita, that which exists in the past, present and future. Abhavaha na vidyate. Never it can have non-existence. Means that which doesn't exist will not come forth. That which exists will not go away. That which really doesn't exist cannot come into existence, even though you are experiencing. Whereas that which is ever existent can never be non-existent. Tataha abhavaha na vidyate. Now, Krishna has given a broad statement. It has to be applied to our true nature, Atma and the Jagat. We have to find out whether Atma is Sat or Asat. Asat you know now. Not totally non-existent, but appears to be there, really not existent. That is what Asat. Asat or Asatyam, or what is called as Mithya. This word is misunderstood. People think Mithya means non-existent. Mithya means non-existent. Mithya is not non-existent. If it is non-existent, it means tucham. It means tucham. Not at all. Mithya means appears to be there, but really not there. So that will say, abhasataha abhavaha na vidyate. So that sataha abhavaha na vidyate. So that is, Sat has no, Sat has no absence of its existence. It is ever existent. I say, anayoho, anayoho, of the sat and asat, ubhayoho, both, antaha, antaha means nirnayaha, ascertainment, sat as sat, asat as asat. This is sat. What is, that is ever existent. Asat, which is not there but appears to be there. So this antaha, nirnayaha, tattvadarshibhi drishtaha. Tattvadarshibhi drishtaha. It's seen by, ascertained by whom? Tattvajnanis, who know the Atma Sarupa. They know Atma is Sat, Brahma, which is Atma Sarupa is Sat, Jagat is Asat. Jagat is Asat means not that totally non-existent. Experience, but really is not. Now what do you mean really is not there? What is really there? That which ever exists is really there. That which was in the past, which is the present, which continues to be there in the future. That is what is Sat. Now you tell me, take your body. You take yourself, I or not? Huh? Now your body. Before your birth, was it there? You know your birthday. Not only you know your friend's birthday also. I was wondering, these fellow people, they wish birthday so precisely, how can they remember that I do? Like diary they make a note. This month, who was our birthday? And so I know the speech afterwards. I can't remember any of this month, including me. For many years, it's supposed to form it with freedom. I used to remember. Because this birthday, happy birthday, etc. was not there in our time. From modern fashion it is. So like this. So now, say, before your birth, where you die? That means you have taken yourself body. I need not just separate the body as well. The body was not born. Yenakina prakarena, having been born, whether you want or not, body is going to get ended. When the body ends, is it going to continue? Tell me, is it agama, pai or nitya? Now you have whatever. Krishna has used this. Agama, apaya. Birth is there, ending is there, death is there. Agama. Anitya. But what about you? You continue to not the Nasa, the earlier of the story. Vashocha, Nanvashocha, Samprajnavada, Gatasu, Nagatasu, Namashocha, Panditaha. So, Natvevaham Jatu Nasam, Natvam Neme Janadipaha, Nachayavana Bhavishamaha, Sarve Vayamatakara. Natveva. I was not there, such a time was not there. There is not going to be any time when I am not going to be there. There is no time when you and all these kings who accept but are not there, are not going to be there. We are ever. It is that we. Can the body be that I? No. It is born, it is going to die. That itself should give us this thing. So, but what is the guarantee? Before birth we are not there. After death we are not there. So what in between we are there? So who says that I was there before death? This is where Shastra comes into. Otherwise you are a Charvaka. You will Charvaka materialist. Before birth, who is there? After that, who is going to be there? Khao pivo maja karo birth. Even if you have to incur debt, doesn't matter. Credit card is always there. मरने के बाद कौन रिपे करेगा? तो नहीं, कोई सुविधा नहीं। खाओ पियो मजा करो बस। The Charvak. They're called Charvak, Charuva. Live in peace. तो ये केवल yes, मजाक करने का, खाने का पीने का नहीं तो जीने का क्यों है? जीने का ये क्यों? These are the modern philosophy. So we have to be very careful about that. That is it. Japa Shastra says, Krishna says, now it's better. We know better or Krishna knows better. It's not simply Krishna. Rama says, Shiva says, Vishnu says, Vyasa says, Vasishtha says, Shuka says. Great masters coming for different period of time, ages speak of one and the same truth. Means there is enough occasion for us to inquire and find out. We can't just brush it up. If you have Times of India news, you can brush it up. Because this is simply fill up some of Enakena Prakara. I will tell you one incident. 6-7 years back, somewhere near Jogeshwari, few passengers were waiting on the bus stop. Just in front of that, there was a road, T. SP road, main road, and some sumo speed came and took a right turn. Right turn, something happened, and he went and hit the one rickshaw, then 2-3 passengers, and then they collapsed. They got, in fact, 2% died after in the hospital. They collapsed. So seeing that, he just turned it and ran away and surrendered to Shiva police station. This is what has happened. You know, camel series, and then what happened? There was a car which ahead, and the gentleman who was in the car, he saw it, just immediately rushed to the hospital. He came to that. When he came to that, what happened was, people thought that this fellow has hit, and they were about to face him with a stone. Fortunately, he had a revolver. He shot him down. As people ran away. This is what happened. You know what is the camel series and newspaper? Terrorist attack. Terrorist attacking here and there. That is a big news. Who is going to verify? People read it and then what they forget about it. Be careful about it. They make money at your cost. Because curiosity knows what happened. This is a human tendency, and that is what is happening. They never care to verify. And even if suppose wrong things they publish, and if it is brought to their notice, they will never rectify it. They just abusing some institutions and this, etc. Even then the facts and figures are brought to the notice, they will never set it right anyway. So it is not a Times of India news. Krishna says, Vedanta says, Upanishad says, you are not the body. Means, though we have not discovered, there is enough reason why we should inquire and find out what is it all about. This is what is called as Shraddha. I am not discovered. So I don't know what is my Swarupa. But I should have Shraddha in the Bhagavad Gita, Shraddha in the Upanishad, Shraddha in what Krishna says, Shraddha in what Shiva says, Shraddha in what Vasishtha says. So because they are not the people who are going to teach the humanity. They are very life itself for us, for sake of the humanity. That is where the role of Shraddha comes. Until I discover the truth of it, I take it for granted, but I just don't keep quiet. I try to verify the truth therein. So that is the case. So that we say, Krishna says, so that is the, now body, now come on, tell me, Sat or Asat or Tuchya. Body, I have used the definition. Body is Sat, you can't say Sat, it dies. Before the birth it was not there. Tucham you can't say, you are experiencing. Therefore it is what? Asat. It is experience but doesn't continue to be there. Asat. So your mind, in fact, don't think your body, every day your body ceases to exist for some time. When in sleep, don't sleep here also. In sleep, there is your mind, not there. So that is asat. It's asat. It ceases to exist. Otherwise it should continue. Chaitanya, Atma, in sleep also is that. That's why you say, I slept well. Who is that? Who is undergoing the experience of sleep? I. Same I am waking and same I am in a dream. So that continues. It is sat, whereas body is asat. Now, antaha tattvadarshini jnanihi drishtaha. So now let us see the bhashya. Now, you are going to be in for little rough weather. Rough weather. Especially bhashya of this tabla is concerned, little rough weather. Suppose you are driving speeding on a highway, Indian highway, okay, and there is some patch of road which is not good. So what? Car starts so like that, in bhashya, at places some rough weather comes. Don't get scared, okay, I'm just following. I'm preparing you psychologically. Don't get scared as such. Understand to whatever extent you have understood. Few things which you have not understood, you are not going to lose, etc. But the topic continues, then there is not going to be any problem. But few things may be little difficult, not immediately, but the bhashya and such. But have you understood this much? That if you understood this much, you understood the standard. What is it? Sat has no abhava. Asat has no bhava. So what the jnani, tattva jnani, have the ascertainment of what is sat and what is applied now. Applied to ourselves. In our case, body, mind, indriya, intellect are asat. Before they are born, they are not there. After they end, they are not there. Therefore, they are asat. Means experience, but really not there. Chaitanya Tattva, Atma, which is going to be the subject matter of this, which is going to be elaborated, Atma Tattva is sat. It has no abhava. That is why in waking I am there, in dream I am there, in sleep I am there, before that I was there, after that I am going to be there. Which I, not the body, but the Chaitanya Sat, ever existence in the body. Whereas body, Tucham you can't say. Why you can't say Tucham? It is experience. It is very available now. So therefore it is asat mithya. This is understood. We can straight away go to next verse as far as the topic is concerned, but we will see bhashya for the sake of further clarity.
न असतः अविद्यमानस्य शीतोष्णादेः सकारणस्य न विद्यते न अस्ति भावः भवनम् अस्तिता
Nasatah phrase from the verse. What is the meaning? Avidyamanasya, that which really is not there. What are those? Namely, Shitoshnade. Now, specific features under discussion are Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha. Now we have Sat, Asat, we have ascertained with respect to body. Now Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha, are they Sat or Asat? Come on. Try to apply this norm. Sat. Asat. Non-existent abhava. Asat, we can see them. Are they Tucham? No, we are experiencing Sukha Dukkha. Shita Ushna. So, Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha are not Sat because they end. You can't say them Tucham. Totally non-existent, you can't say why we are experiencing. Therefore, Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha fit in which category? Asat, Asatyam. Asat means experience but really not there. How do you say really not there? End. Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha, they come and go. They keep the word. Agama, Apayana. Agama, Apayana. So that's Krishna word. So Shita, Ushna, Sakaranasya. With their causes. Now it is hot because summer. It is cold because winter. Now summer, winter. Come and tell me, Sat or Tucham. Sat you can't say. Always summer is not possible. Even at places like equator, etc., 6 months summer may be there. So that is that. Or 3 months it may be there. But not permanently as well. So therefore, say, summer comes and goes. Tucham you can't say it is experience. Asat. So winter, Asat. So therefore, which karana? Sakarana. Shita, Ushna, na vidyate. What is na vidyate? Meaning is nasti bhavaha. What is bhavaha? Meaning is bhavanam. What is bhavanam? Astita. See. Step by step by step. Say, na vidyate, meaning is given, nasti is not there. What is not nasti? What is not there? Bhava. What is the meaning of bhava? Astita. Meaning of astita is existence. Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha have no real existence. But experience or not? Yes. Therefore they are what? Asat. If they are asat, why you bother? But I am experiencing. Titikshasva. ऐसा है रामकृष्ण तितिक्षा forbearance. Sahana. Ramakrishna Paramahansa says Sahana, Sahana, Sahana. Therefore in alphabet there were 3 letters. Sha, Sha, Sa. In alphabet, Sha, Shankar, Sha, Shanmukh, Sa, Saraswati, Sa. Sha, Sha, Sa, Sahana, Sahana, Sa. By fuming and sweating, blood pressure will increase, that's all. Nothing will happen. So, if you do say complaining, if you start complaining, there is no end of complaining. A time will come when you have to complain about yourself also. Leave alone the immediate family member, you will have to complain about yourself also. There is no end to it. Why? There is no end to limitation. Limitation over. So long as limitation complaints are bound to be there. Then we should be like a practical. Titikshasva, Sahana. So that will say, Astita. Astita means there is no existence. Why it has no existence? He says, Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha cannot be defined by valid means of knowledge. 3. (21 degrees centigrade), hot or cold? asking you whether switch on the fan or not. So refers to that. For one it is cold, or one it is too hot. आजकल सब दिमाग गर्म ही है. Even if 10 degrees centigrade, they need the fan. They need the fan. It's relative. It's relative. Some want the fast fan, some want the slow fan. Why? Judgment differs. Judgment differs. So what is heat, what is cold then? Even in terms of degrees centigrade, you can't say no. So that is reality. So that will say, it cannot be defined. How it cannot be defined? We'll see.
शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु कर्तव्यः शालिनी देशोऽयं शोकरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ॐ